like saying welcome back, okay? Hello everyone. If you're new here, I'm Taya. That is Taya, not Tia, not Taya. Really, like, look at the name and think of Leia and then just put a T in front. One of my friends who watched my video she messaged me and she's like, by the way, not for anything, but I feel like people, if like, you know, you start to grow, which I hope I do, manifestation, I will. I wanna make sure they know your name. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm getting ready to go to a Leafs game with Mike. This is actually for his Christmas gift. He's gonna get more gifts, like smaller things, but this is something I know he's always wanted to do. But the date is way before Christmas, so it's actually November 20th, because I literally could not get anything closer to the date that I want. I'm just gonna hang out with you guys and chill and chalk it up. I'm no beauty guru here. You know the drill, you know the vibes. Just gonna do my makeup and an outfit. Don't know what I'm doing with this hair. Yeah, it's tragic. Anyway, let's get on with this video. So I talked about this in my last video. It's my holy grail. It's the Ultra Rich Olay Regenerist. Today I had a massage appointment. I haven't had one in a long time. Literally what got me into getting massages was I got into a car accident and my insurance was covering the cost of a certain amount of dollars. Obviously when you're with insurance, they cover up to a maximum dollar amount. So I was so used to getting massages literally every week, and then that stopped. And at my previous job, I didn't have any benefits to use. So at my new job and with Mike's new benefits with his new job, I get that. So tea on it though, I don't like is their oil that they use. It just has such a thick texture and it doesn't even smell that great. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like worth it where I'm just like, glorious. It's kind of just like, okay, I like the feeling, but the texture and the smell is just a little off, you know? I feel like going for a full beat today. This is tragic. I broke my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation a long time ago, and I literally just haven't had time to go back. I haven't had a reason to. It's not like I've been going anywhere. But now that things are opening up, I'm like, oh, I really should get on that. Because I have no good foundation right now, but I was also gonna try the NARS Glow, what is it called? Luminous, what? I don't know. That one, the NARS foundation, but I never got a chance. Literally don't use primer at all. But when I do, I've actually really been liking the Chorus Anti-Aging Primer. It just feels really silky on the face, like nothing's on it. Had it for a while, and like I said, I don't normally use primer, but it's kind of nice and it smells very citrusy, so if you don't like that, it's not a bop. So when I was posting my last video, which is so funny and embarrassing, and not me thinking I was a celebrity influencer verified on YouTube because it literally declined me for posting longer than 15 minutes. But then I also came to the conclusion that maybe it was because I posted from the software directly instead of saving it on my computer and then posting it like regular. But I just thought that was funny. It's like, you're not verified. Like, what are you doing? You can't post directly from iMovie, like the software you're using. I was just like, dry. Anyway, we'll get there one day. Manifest, baby. Anyway, let's move on. So for oil, I love to have oil underneath my base just because I have really dry skin. I'm going in with the 24 karat gold beauty oil. This stuff is so good. And then for foundation, because I don't have anything pretty full coverage anymore, the only thing I do have full coverage, which the thing is here, it dries matte, and no, I like a nice glow. So this is the Hourglass Warm Ivory, the Vanish foundation stick. So what I'll do to make it still full coverage but give it like some glow is I'll put this on underneath, and then I'll add like, this is the Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer by NARS, and I'll put this mixed with my L'Oreal Pro Glow foundation because this is a little bit darker and this is a little bit lighter, so together it creates like a nice base on top.
What up, peoples? Are you watching my beautiful girlfriend do her makeup?
If there's anyone out there. 24 people. 24 subscribers, baby!
Best team in the NHL right here. Even though they keep disappointing me, they're still building the team, you know?
Okay, as long as you still love them regardless of if they fail, that just shows good on your part. This as a base alone is actually pretty full coverage, let me not lie. I just don't like that it dries matte. But I'm the kind of girl who loves, like I love when my freckles show and like the pinks in my cheeks naturally, like
She said natural queen.
one thing I cover the most, which I can't stand, are my under eyes. You probably saw at the beginning and you're like, girl, what is going on? Because I'm trying to go to bed early, but it doesn't ever seem to work out. So it is what it is at this point.
It is what it is.
Concealer, I normally use my Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS. I ran out and I actually tried recently the Rare Beauty Concealer by Selena Gomez, and I like her, but I'm still getting to know her, you know? Like, I trust NARS. Not me referring to makeup products as she, but I don't trust her yet. So recently I've been going a little bit lighter with her because I don't know, the color is just, something is off. I still haven't figured out if I like neutral shades or what my shade is, because I have like an olive undertone. If you know me, you know that I work a full-time job. I work 8 to 4 during the week, and as much as I love a good job, it really does take a toll on me. I find that I'm struggling now with my time management. How do I want to manage my time dedicating videos, if this is something that I'm interested in doing, slash how do I dedicate time for everything else that I want to do? You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm really trying to encourage myself to wake up earlier in the morning so that I can dedicate more time to YouTube and to editing. I don't know if I need to cut the time of things that I'm doing, other things, and make more time for this. Like, obviously I do know that that would help, but in general we live busy lifestyles, so I don't know. We are usually so late for things, it's actually ridiculous, not even funny at that point. And it's not even like, it can even be by 2 minutes. The point is we have to be late. It's not like I can ever show up early to anything. Like, that's just the problem of it all. It's not even like, oh, you're always late. Like, yeah, we're always late, even by the minute, even if it is 1 minute. And then for powder, which I talked about already, this Fenty Beauty powder is, oh, glorious. It's just the smell for me. It's really not even how it looks, it's just how it smells. But I've been really wanting to try the Veil Hourglass powder. I heard so many good things about it. I just haven't been able to get my hands on it. So this year for Christmas, you know, I've been asking for Sephora gift cards, but my family and I, we do Secret Santa, and usually I'll like, okay, I just want a gift card or whatever the case is. And this year, nobody's having that. Like, they're like, no gift cards. It's not fun to open. It's not fun to give. Now I'm literally posting each and every item that I want, because if I can't ask for it on a gift card and go shopping myself, then hopefully whoever gets me should be able to get it. No problem. You know what I mean? Wearing the Roots sweats too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're so Canadian. Oh my god, that brings me to my next point. Canadian vibes, Canadian girls, all things Canadian. First of all, everyone has such a stereotype on Canadians. Like, okay, and let me not lie, some of them are true. Like saying sorry after everything that you do, yes, that's a fact. Like, that's just the way of life here. For instance, Toronto girls, okay? Toronto, can you tell where I'm from, Toronto? It's true, Toronto people do not say Toronto. That is a hundo P. That's cringy. Do not say that. But they think that Toronto girls are like these, I don't know, I feel like a lot of guys, maybe it's just what I'm watching. Like, even when I watched, what's that show? Too Hot to Handle. Francesca, she's Canadian. And it was like, oh, Canadian girl. Like, everyone's talking about Too Hot to Handle and how she's Canadian. And like, Canadian girls are always so hot and blah, 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 blah.
So they are, look at you.
No, but the thing is, the reason why everyone in Canada are hot is because all the girls here, not to like, no tea, no shade. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, call them out or anything. But at the same time, everyone literally buys the same face, and I'm sure it's the same in LA or whatever. Every girl here literally gets the same face when they go get their filler in and their injections and yada yada, like, you get it. So realistically, all the girls here, besides myself, I haven't gotten any fake shit done yet. Not saying I will, but I don't want to say never, you know? There's no individuality here. Everyone has the same hair, the same like balayage here. I don't know if this is just a Canadian thing, I'm telling you, or a Toronto thing. Everyone here has balayage, okay? Anyway, what I do for brows, I really haven't filled them in a long time, and I don't normally anymore because it's all about that fluffy brow look, which I also cannot pull off. So I do love the way it looks on other people. I just don't feel like it looks good on me. But when I do them, I just fill in the ends now. Like, I feel like brows are not as big of a thing. And what I use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, the girl we all know and love. And this always happens to me. Sorry, I have to do the beauty guru thing. This always happens to my pencils, especially the brush part. Why is that coming off? That makes no sense. But yeah, my arches on the top are just so sparse, I feel. So I'm forever trying to like arch it, but not like be too upfront about it. Every girl's brows are different, but mine are definitely cousins. They are not twins or sisters, to be honest. This one, which I love more, it needs to be waxed, so just don't add it. But it goes into like a perfect square at the front. But then this one is like completely round, and I do everything in my power to like fix it. And so for contouring slash bronzing, I'm basic. I use the Hoola bronzer. I've used this forever. More because I like the way it contours. The shade for me, this one, is like nice and super bronzy, so I really like the definition it brings. Not a nose contour kind of gal usually, but like I am, but I don't do it this precise. I usually just wing it with the big brush. Or maybe more precise with it. It will help, maybe. I don't know. I feel like that maybe made it worse. It's okay, you know what we do? Jeffree Star taught me this. We'll veil. That's what he said. It's called veiling. Just makes it look less harsh. I've seen girls actually do this veiling trick on their eyebrows. Like if they fill them in too hard, they'll just put the powder on top, like a translucent powder, and it just makes them kind of matte and kind of good. Like I kind of like it, but I'm too scared to do it on myself. I need, like, my face is really round and it makes me look like a child, which is fine. I appreciate looking really young. Like, I'm not just saying that, like I really do. I love being the baby in the group. I used to hate it actually. I really learned to appreciate it. I used to hate being the baby of everything, like, you know, because it comes with teasing and it comes with a lot of, I feel like, shame in a way, but I've embraced it and I love it. But I still like a chiseled look at the end of the day. Doesn't change that. And then for highlight, I like to use Becca Champagne Pop. And then let's move on to eyes. Maybe I'll use the Soft Glam palette. This is probably one of my favorites. I have this little scar at the corner of my eye. It's very faint and it looks like a cross. And I find always on this side, my left side, it just has such a hard time blending because the X it's literally like a scar of an X. So when you're blending it, it just looks like this side isn't blended, and that's one of my pet peeves, when girls don't blend the shadow at the end and you just have this harsh line. Oh my god. Not to call Lauren out, Lauren Geraldo is a literal queen. She's my favorite, one of my favorites. I know tea or shade to her, but I was watching one of her older videos and she was getting ready and she did not blend out. Like, she put on like a shimmer in the middle of her eye and she did not blend it out, and I was shaking. Like, I was like, and you can see like it was all crusted together at the top. But I love her. Like, it really doesn't matter what she does, but I was dying. For mascara, I use the Roller Lash Benefit. This girl never does me wrong, but I'm running low. Mom gave me the Real Tea for bottom lashes. I almost forgot about it. It's this. It is the Annabelle. I don't even know where the hell she got this, but it is so good for those little ones at the bottom. I literally messed up. I need to spray my setting spray before I put on mascara, so now I have to wait for that to dry. And then this lip liner I love, the MAC Dervish lip pencil, and it's very similar to my natural lip color. And then I'm gonna put some Fenty Beauty. This is the Cake Shake one. I love the way it smells. It's the Gloss Bomb over the liner. I feel like overlining the perfect amount. All I'm gonna do for my hair is really, I'm just gonna Revlon One Step it, and I will be back with my outfit. Perfect. Literally rushing so hard. Okay, so this is the outfit. I'm literally just wearing my jersey and a white sweater underneath, and then some Pumas. for my sneaks. Anyway guys, this is all for today's video. I appreciate you. If you sat here and watched and listened and hung out with me, I appreciate you so much. I had a lot of fun making this video. I hope you had just as much fun watching it and chatting with me and spilling the tea and kind of getting to know each other better. Oh, I'm out of breath because we're literally rushing. Anyway, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you on the next one. Mike's already in the car. I gotta go. Okay, bye.